Hi, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for dropping by. Today is Wednesday Discovery, and I am going to randomly select a game. I was thinking, it's been a bit. Let's try out a visual novel or two. Some visual novel demos. And as usual, when it comes to visual novels, the trusty otome genre is where we are going. Well, I don't know if trusty is the word, but yeah, that's my go-to. So yeah, let's try this out. Okay. What's the word again? I routinely grab random demos on Steam, and so we're just gonna. And I believe I still have got a few otome game demos in my library, so we're just gonna check that out and see how it goes. Normally, a visual novel shouldn't be taking up too much. Therefore, we should be able to reasonably expect the stream not to crash. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, but wait. Looks like okay. Looks like the game has had a lovely intro video, but since it was in the background, I didn't quite see it. Well, that's rather unfortunate. Let's see. Wait. In that case, we're gonna try to. Where is it? Okay. Alright, we're gonna try out this one first, maybe. A very melancholic sound, okay. Do tell me if no, I think the volume should be fine. It's just on my end, it's not great. That text speed is a bit too. No, yeah, okay. I want it to appear immediately so I can. I'm gonna lower it a bit because it's kind of very loud in my ears. I'm gonna go like this. Yeah. That way I'll be able to hear myself think. It looked like there was an introductory PV maybe, but yeah, well, I guess we're gonna go with new game and see where it goes. Hello. Name is Arya. Is it voiced? I didn't check. Was there a voice on the volume section? Are we gonna call her Nova? Or are we just gonna... You know what? Let's just stay with for one let's just stay with the default. Okay, Arya, welcome. Yeah, sure, whatever. She doesn't look like Nova, so what you are to say? Whatever. It's fine. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful angel who was well known for her kindness. Ah, is this angel and demons then? I don't even know what this is about. We're just going in totally blind. Ah, yeah, totally. One day she met a charming man from the demon world. As if destined, they immediately fell in love at first sight. However, no one approved the relationship between an angel and a demon. Even so, their love remained strong. They decided to throw everything away and flee to the human world. Their lives were full of happiness, even more when they were blessed with a daughter. But their happiness didn't last long. Da, da, da. Okay, I'll stop. Let's try to give it a bit of seriousness. They were split up by their respective families. No matter how hard they tried, separation was inevitable. In order to protect their child from this conflict, they hid her in the human world. Ah, okay. So that's our MC, I'm guessing. Until now, the couple still couldn't see each other. While holding back their longing, all they could do was pray, wishing that their daughter grew up well. Well, at least there's like compared to the that one last otome game we tried, visual novel we tried, there were already more illustrations, I feel like. Hearing the story's ending, the little girl frowned. Her eyes started to glisten. She immediately rushed into her mother's arms. Honey, why are you crying? I mean, Mom, but that story did not end well. Why did they have to be separated like that, Mom? So, what if they're an angel and a demon? Why can't they live together? The mother hugged her daughter while smiling gently. Do you understand their feelings? It's really a special child. Is that special though? Like, is that really that hard to understand? Especially for a child, which means you're not yet molded by society's standards and expectations. I think that's not that hard to understand. Mom, I want them to be together again. But are they? What kind of... Okay. Are they nobles in a fantasy world then? I thought it would be a modern setting for some reason. I don't know. Wow, my daughter is really cool. Go for it. I'm sure you can do it. But before that, you have to grow up first. Time to sleep. The child's eyelids got heavy in no time. Ah, to be a kid and be able to sleep immediately. The mother covered her with a blanket, then gently stroked her head. Good night, Arya. Sweet dreams, my child. Angelus and Demon. Or something like that. Or is it Angelus? 15 years later. Despite the passage of years, those beautiful memories were still vivid in my head. I wonder if those angel and demon reunited in the end. Ah, yeah, no, okay, so okay. So the clothes on, okay. With an environment like that, alright. The wind gently caressed my cheek. I have a good feeling about today. My thoughts were interrupted when the maid started arguing. I think sapphire is better. The color matches the young lady's eyes. But emerald will make her dress pop more. I don't mind using either one. We can't be careless, young lady. You're the main star. Yes, it's your birthday today. We'll make sure everyone is blown away by the daughter of a Silverwings duchy. Ah, so it's a duchy. Okay. The duchy is usually a really high-ranked noble family. Right? Yes, I had finally come of age. Like... usually like right after the royals or something like that. Or related to royalty, I don't know. Since morning everyone had been preparing for my birthday party enthusiastically. They're even more excited than I am. While they were still busy discussing, I looked out the window. Suddenly the breeze around me turned yellow. Hey? Nande? A yellow breeze. Okay, whatever. Who is so happy that the breeze turns yellow? At that moment, some of the maids glanced at the open door. Looks like someone is hiding behind the door. The sound of someone sneaking around confirmed my initial guess. I knew the owner of those light footsteps. It seems like my brother is planning to surprise me. Oh, she has a brother! Nice! I don't remember having played through an otome game where there were mixed siblings for a while. I like it when they're yeah. You know I do. I pretended not to know what was going on. But once my little brother was behind me, it even is a little brother! Oh! Oh, what you wait? Oh, what you cooking? Who is this? Oh! Oh, you. Oh! As long as the game doesn't get weird about it, yeah. I've had to contend with weird remarks about siblings because there are pieces of media that are making a point of tarnishing the sanctity of sibling relationships. What do you want, Finn? Oh! I immediately turned around and hugged my cute brother. Oh, I'm gonna give brother a hug after this. He'd be like, wait, what? He'd be like, what happened now? Even though I hug him a ton, he's always kind of... Every time I do it, he's always making a face at me like, what? Why are you... Okay. Oh, let me go, sis. It's embarrassing. The maids are staring. Aww, he's so cute. Hug tighter. Instead of letting Finn go, I hugged him tighter. Sis, I told you to stop. You're so cute. I don't want to let go. Even though Finn was still embarrassed, he let me hug him until he was satisfied. Of course he would. Aww. Finn pouted at me. You know that's just gonna make me want to hug you more. Give me more of your pouts. Your ability to see the color of a breeze is cheating. That's very cute and all, but what's up with that? It's hard to surprise you. Don't pout. I'm happy that you're here. Finn was right. I could see other people's emotions by the color of a breeze. I feel like that is a very, let's say, clumsy sentence to put there. Like, yeah. Yes. Yes, game. You've established that. I think there are smoother ways to introduce that piece of exposition. Let's say every emotion has a different color. Usually, yellow represents happiness. By the way, happy birthday, sis. Aww. Finn hesitated a bit before taking out something. Here, a gift. But it's okay if you don't want it. It was a small jewelry box. Inside, there was a gold ring adorned with an emerald. When I considered how hard Finn worked to prepare the gift, my heart felt warm. Oh. Brova never gave me a gift. Well, we don't really do gifts, I guess. Oh, thank you, Finn. I really like it. Really? I'm glad. Finn then tiptoed and whispered in my ear. I have the same ring too, you know? Oh! Matching rings! Matching rings! Oh, you cutie patootie! Finn took out another ring with the same design. Now, this game gets a 20 out of 20 from me just because of the brother. Now, game, you have to be careful to not lose points. We match. My heart stopped for a moment when I saw his smile. Oh, is my brother so cute? I patted his head gently. Please stop it. I'm not a kid anymore. Stop it! My heart can only take so much cuteness. Continue. Okay. After chatting for a while, Finn said goodbye and left. The maids continued putting on my makeup. A few moments later, they looked at me proudly. What changed? Nothing! I was mesmerized by my own reflection in the mirror. The purple dress looked so graceful with floral accessories. Meanwhile, the jewels gave the dress the aura of a noble. Aura farming with the dress. It's done, young lady. You look so beautiful. Thank you. I really like how I look today. It's a pleasure, young lady. Young lady, Master Damien has arrived. Ah! I'm so jealous. She has double brothers. You know, I wanted to have a big brother. I always wanted to have a big brother, but well, I was the first child, so no chance there. This really sounds super awkward though. Do people that speak English native speakers actually call their sibling big brother, big sister? Cause it sounds very awkward to me. This looks like just an how do you call it, an affectation they got from stuff like manga or well Asian types of medias, but it sounds like it's not natural. I don't know. Oh! They all have very different genes though. What the hairs? What hair color did her mother have? I think the dad was a is it called brunette? Had dark hair, but the mom and not the youngest child. There was a combination of some very, what do you call it? Recessive genes there. Maybe just a direct translation, but I think this is actually an English team game. I feel like it's not something that that comes from. It's not something that is, or is it? I feel like it's not something that is translated. I don't know, but it sounds very. Sounds awkward. A handsome man with long hair walked in and greeted me with a gentle smile. Are you ready? No, wait. Arya, are you ready? Of course. How do I look, Damien? He didn't answer right away. His eyes were locked on me. You look really stunning today. Damien gently grasped my hand. Happy birthday, Arya. I wonder how far apart we are. May your days ahead be filled with happiness. Oh, he gave me a soft kiss on the back of my hand. Damien's words warmed my heart. Thank you, Damien. I'm gonna do baby talk all the time. Every time I think of siblings. This is not good. Wait, I need to try to. Let's bring back some seriousness to the stream, Nova. Wait. Dear, oh dear, okay. He then extended his hand to me. May I be your escort for today, Arya? Of course. The devs are Indonesians. Ah, okay, yeah, direct translation. While walking to the ballroom, Damien told me the small things that happened today. Damien, I'm grateful that I'm part of the Silverwings family. Even though we are not related by blood. Ah, okay. so it was that. I nodded. So she was adopted. But we almost had. Finn, Damien, and I are not biological siblings. Yeah, okay. We are all adopted children of the Duke and Duchess of Silverwings. Even so, the bond between us is stronger than those with blood relations. Well, I mean, yeah, but, sometimes blood doesn't really mean much. Depends on the environment. Without realizing it, we arrived in front of a ballroom. Oh yeah, are you nervous? Nervous? No, I have you. For now, there are brothers, so let's use them as crutches. No, I have you. You're getting better at sweet talking. The guards immediately opened the door and announced our arrival. Lady Arya Silverwings and Lord Damien Silverwings have arrived. As soon as I entered, I saw dozens of nobles. All of them were ready to welcome me. All eyes were on me. Well, the first brother does kind of have an air of a duke, but okay. They chose children that could pass as their own, I guess. Arya, come here. Without hesitation, I went straight to my mom and dad, who were waiting for me. You were so beautiful today, honey. Happy birthday, Arya. Mom hugged me tightly. I never thought this day would come. My daughter has suddenly grown up. Happy birthday, child. This is really laying on the wholesomeness and the cuteness really thick. I'm kind of afraid of what's gonna happen next. I have a feeling like, this is not supposed to be that fluffy all along. I don't know. But then again, I have a feeling it's supposed to be dark, so I don't know. I don't know what to expect. Thank you, Dad, Mom. Dad took a glass of wine and then faced the guests. I want to thank you all. I want to thank all the guests for being here. I know some of you are very busy as important people of Roseheart Kingdom. Today we are celebrating my daughter's birthday. Without further ado, let's get the party started. Dad raised his glass of wine high. Cheers! Congratulations, Duke Gawain. Thank you for attending the party. Congratulations on your daughter's birthday, Duchess Helena. It has been a while since we last met. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to meet you again after a long time. After that, I became busy greeting each guest one by one. The party reached its climax. A waltz began to play. I feel like, this is, a ballroom, but it's a bit empty. Very empty, I feel like. Should there be, like, I don't know, some more furniture? Are you telling me that the guests are just supposed to, like, stand around, grouped together with nothing? Even though I'm guessing there would be some, they call it servants passing around. But well, whatever. The environments are nice. You've been reading a Casquino Yoda and you're expecting someone to stop someone else any minute now. Ah! Some of the guests started dancing to the music. Milady, would you give me the honor of... Ouch! What, are we packed? Huh? Finn suddenly bumped into the man in front of me. Sorry, I didn't mean to. He totally did! Sis, you don't have a partner to dance with, right? Then, let's dance together. Aww. I'm jealous. It's never proven that you you will fight with me on the dance floor like even if I was to like threaten him with body injuries. You wouldn't catch him dead on the dance floor with me. Finn held out his hand while blushing. My pleasure, young Master Finn. Finn led me to the center of the ball. We both started swinging to the melody. Well, at least there's the sound design I feel is good. After this, I need to step left. While dancing, Finn tried to remember the rest of the steps. His movement was awkward and stiff. Even so, I thought it was the cutest thing. Next, step right. I know, Damien told me yesterday. Look at you, all grown up. I've told you so since before. After the song concluded, it was Damien's turn. Would you give me the honor to dance with you, my lady? My pleasure. Unlike Finn, dancing with Damien felt natural. Our every movement was fluid. I could hear the noble's praises from every side of the hall. Lady Ariel looks so elegant. I want to dance with her too. My sister is really popular, isn't she? We've become the center of attention thanks to your dancing. I should have asked you to dance with me on the balcony. Damien's words made me laugh. After a while, the event ended. Really? Just like that? I mean, something has to happen. That is the structure of any story. You introduce the world, the characters, and then there is a perturbance? Non, attends. Perturbation. Un élément perturbateur. An element... Well, the word perturbed exists, but that's not what I'm searching for. There's a... What is it again? Wait. Élément perturbateur, c'est quoi, putain? Élément perturbateur en anglais. Yes, I am fluent in English. Haha. A disruptive element. And then you introduce a disruptive element, and that kicks off the péripéties. Péripéties en anglais. That kicks off the adventures. Oh my god. That was the word that was in my mind, but I thought maybe there's a more technical term. No, yeah, let's just go with that. The guests went home after enjoying the party. Really? Okay. The party would have been the perfect place to have a disruptive element, though. A cliche place, but I mean, everything... Stuff has been done and done again because it works. So... Okay. Well, we're still into establishing stuff, I guess. Afterwards, I decided to rest on the balcony. I'm glad everything went well today. The night sky looked so beautiful tonight. Maybe because I was in a good mood. Suddenly I felt a tug at the hem of my dress. What the... My words stopped when I saw who was pulling on my dress. Bunny? Ah, so it's gonna be more, okay, more of that kind of thing. Okay. I'm sorry, it's just that when everything is so fluffy and wholesome, I immediately put my guard up. Plus, we literally started with angels and demons not being allowed to be together. Oh, yeah, I guess there was no hint of stuff being dark or what, so yeah. I couldn't believe my eyes. Why is there a bunny here? The music immediately became look, we're in a cute, funny story. It's so quirky. Not only that, why did he dress like a mailman? The bunny started rummaging his bag and pulled out a letter. Bunny postman. It handed the letter to me. Is the letter for me? Well, I received the letter. Despite my doubts, I decided to take the letter. My mind still couldn't quite process what was happening. Little bunny, what is this? Huh? It's gone! I looked everywhere, trying to find the bunny, but it was nowhere to be found. You did not see a bunny postman come in. That's weird. Where did it go? Plus the music in the menu was super melancholic, so yeah. And listen to that. Well, the intrigue is about to kick off, guys. It's imminent. I then stared at the envelope in my hand. Wait, does intrigue work in... Non, c'est l'intrigue en français, mais c'est quoi déjà en anglais? Intrigue. In a story. It's the plot. Nova. Listen, I'm tired, okay? Well, no, not really. Ah. To Arya Silverwings. My name was written on the bottom right corner of the envelope. Out of curiosity, I opened the letter. Invitation to Celestia Academy? Ah, so it's a school it's a school fiction! We sincerely congratulate you on reaching adulthood. With this letter, we would like to invite you to study at our academy. Celestia Academy, a school of magic for all children of Angelus and Damon. School of magic? Once again, I was filled with confusion. Arya, what are you doing out here? Come on in. Damien approached me with a worried face. Damien, look! I just got a strange letter. I showed him the letter. You may not believe it, but a bunny delivered this letter. And it says that this is an invitation to a magic academy. Isn't that weird? A rival family must have done this? Why? Why would a rival family do that? Am I being pranked? Damien remained silent. He stared at the letter intently. The time has come. Huh? What did you say? Ah yeah, let's go inside first. For some reason, Damien looked unusually serious as he led me back to the ballroom. Inside, everyone was relaxing after a long day. Dad, Mom, Finn, and the servants were chatting with each other. I think the... Yeah, I think that sound effect is kind of off. Because granted, with the servants, there must be a few more people, but that does not sound right. That sounds like a big crowd. Should have been when there were guests and not now. Mom, Dad, we need to talk. What's wrong? The Magic Academy invitation for Arya has arrived. As soon as they heard Damien's words, everyone fell silent. The atmosphere turned serious. Ah, so the time has come. Why are you guys getting serious all of a sudden? I'm sure this letter is just a prank. Magic isn't real, anyway. So magic isn't real, but it's normal to be able to see colors on the breeze tied to people's emotions. Some silhouettes would have been nice, yeah, definitely. But nobody responded to me. They all kept silent. Oh yeah, the invitation is not a joke. Magic is real. You will learn about it soon at Celestia Academy. Strange. I had no idea what was going on. Ah, I got it. You're all trying to pull a prank on my birthday, huh? Oh, they have the same color. Eye color. No one answered me. I think it's better if you see magic with your own eyes. That's the fastest way to make you believe. So what she can do is not magic. Before I could say anything, Damien snapped his fingers. So are they all... A bright light suddenly filled my eyes. Suddenly the ballroom was replaced with a scene I couldn't describe. This place seemed endless. I found myself on crystal clear water, reflecting the endless blue sky. Where is this? Is this magic? Ah. Jeez, please trust us. Is magic actually real? Why does she not know that magic is real, though? Huh? Everything happened so suddenly. My knees felt weak from the shock. I lost my balance. Arya! Fortunately, Damien called me in time. Sorry, I know you must be shocked by all this. But it's about time you learn about the truth. They better explain fast why she wasn't aware of anything. Damien's serious expression woke me up from my confusion. It was all real. I took a deep breath as I tried to accept this new reality. Alright, I trust you. Everyone was relieved to hear me. But why did I get an invitation to a magic academy? I can't use magic at all. Mom, who had been silent for a long time, approached me. Honey, do you remember your favorite fairy tale? About the forbidden love between an angel and a demon? I nodded hesitantly. I remember, but what does it have to do with all this? That fairy tale is actually a true story, and it is about your real parents. My real parents? An angel and a demon? I was still shocked by the existence of magic. But then, they told me that my real parents are an angel and a demon? Do angels and demons really exist? My heart was filled with all kinds of emotions. All of this is real. You can see it with your own eyes. What now? Oh, okay. Again, another shocking scene unfolded before my eyes. Oh, okay. So they're not her real parents, but they're in the same... Okay. Everyone transformed into black and white winged figures. They put some feathers, but... They put some feathers, some black feathers, but his wings look leathery. Like they wouldn't be having feathers on them. What is this? What's going on? I took a step back. My instincts told me to run, but my legs couldn't move at all. Your brother is named Damien. That should have been the first sign. Mom, Dad, they have wings. Some people had white wings like angels, while others had black wings like demons. So, yeah, whatever. They all kneeled before me. Congratulations on your coming of age, young lady. Mom and Dad approached me. Look, where would you see any feathers from that? So why were there black feathers? As you can see, we are not actually human. Humans call us angel and demon, but our actual names are Angelus and Damon. Like that's literally. That's literally. It's like saying people call us cats, but we're actually Sha. Like, it's the same word, just in different languages. Come on. Maybe her wings will be black feathers since she's a mix. Oh, you think? That would be kind of cool, I guess, maybe. No, but... How would that even work? As in... I know it's silly to have biological debates about the fiction, but like concretely in this world that that was almost bad. doesn't work. Like, one has wings like a bird, and the other one has wings kind of like a bat. It's mammals and birds, like the two are on different, but is that crossable at all? Like, biologically, does that work? Would the fact that the leathery wings are kind of black transfer to the feathers to be black too? Wait, how does that make sense? How does that make sense? I guess it would look cool, maybe. I don't know. Angelus and Damon. I can't. I can't take this seriously. This sounds like a fan fiction written by a 15 years old. I almost felt that this was all a dream, but after seeing magic, I was able to accept this new fact more easily. Why did you hide it all this time? Ah, thank you. This is all for your safety. What do you mean? You have the blood of an angelus and a demon inside you. We keep going back to this illustration. I said, oh, it's already nice because there's more, but now it keeps coming back. Recycling eternally. Like in the fairy tale, your real mother is an angelus and your real father is a demon, and you are their child. Yeah, and? You said the school was for both. Then did they leave me with you? Dad nodded. I was sent by your father, and I was sent by your mother. We were asked to take care of you until you become an adult. And since you received an invitation from the Magic Academy, our task has ended. Now we have to go back to our respective realms. Then, where are my real parents? Are they alright? Mom fell silent at my question. It's not that they don't want to see you. Literally, my question was, are they alright? So why are you answering with, it's not like they don't want to see you? Oi! You're a visual novel with multiple choices. Make it count. Make it make sense. But they cannot. They left you because they wanted to protect you. They wanted you to live a normal human life until you reach adulthood. All kinds of thoughts went through my head at that moment. But after a while, I realized there wasn't any point dwelling on what had happened. I guess this is more like meant for a younger audience. The writing is a bit childish, could I say? The fact that my real parents never came for me will never change. I looked at Mom and Dad one by one. Okay, I understand. But so she's going to that school. What, to protect her from what, exactly? No, she's going to that school. Make it make sense. I won't ask any more questions if you can talk about it. After all, my current family is more important than the parents I never met. After hearing me, everyone smiled in relief. Everyone is smiling in relief tonight. You really are a strong child. I looked at the letter in my hand again. I understood why I got the invitation. But what is Celestia Academy really? Mom and Dad turned to Damien. After this, you need to study at a magic academy for a year. Just a year? When I saw Damien, I realized something. Why doesn't he have wings? Is he not an angelus nor a demon? But he's literally called Damien, yeah. I'm one of the teachers from Celestia Academy. Oh! Is that so? My job is to guide you, an angelus demon half-blood. I want to make sure you live a normal life before entering the academy. I still don't get it. Do I really have to go to this academy? Eh? Ah? Half-blood children often experience instability when using their powers. If this continues, they can harm other people. So, they must learn to control their powers under the Academy's supervision. Ah, so there are tons of half-bloods! But so why are the parents... Ah, whatever. At the end of your study, you can choose your life path as an angelus, demon, or human. But if that's so... You could just teach me, right? Then I would need to go to the academy. No! Oh, I don't want the baby, you little demon. Finn, who had been silent for a while, finally spoke. I just realized that he had little wings and sheep horns. If any half-blood refuses to enter the academy, the memory will be erased. You just become a normal human. If your memory is erased, all your memories of Mom, Dad, Damien, and me, all will be lost. No, 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 no. Oh, my baby's crying. I was taken aback by Finn's words. I then looked at Damien for confirmation. Damien nodded. So, he's a professor at the academy, but he... Yeah, no, but I mean, it's a job, so it's not like he's supposed to spend all his time there, I guess. I want you to learn about Angelus and Damon first before making your decision. Please think it over carefully. I hope you won't make any hasty decisions. Besides, if you manage to become the best graduate of the academy, they will grant you one wish. Celestia Academy is prestigious. It was founded by influential people from the respective realms of Angelus, Damon, and Human, so they can grant almost any request. Thanks to Damien's explanation, I understood why I needed to go to Celestia Academy. But this is all too sudden. Am I going there alone? When Damien heard me, he patted my head. Don't forget that your brother is a teacher in the academy. I'll be coming with you. Damien's smile soothed my heart. So, have you come to a decision? Will you come with me to Celestia Academy? I mean, there's clearly no choice. Damien held out his hand towards me. Damien. I can't leave Finn. What does that mean? But I mean, huh? What about the servants? This is gonna sound bad, but like, who cares? As in, affection, guide, memories. I guess we can make a little save. As why does that matter? They're not being threatened. They're not being anything, right? They can take care of themselves. But why can't we leave Finn? Ah, yeah. What happens to Finn then? What happens to Finn though? I can't leave Finn. Hearing my answer, Damien fell silent. Does that mean you don't want to come with me? Hesitantly, I nodded. Ah, is that what happens? But, I mean, you're gonna forget! That's not really. I was just curious to know what would happen. To Finn, as in where does he go? Not. This is stupid. Hesitantly I nodded, could see the disappointment clearly on Damien's face. Are you really sure about this? Yes, I'm sure. Alright, I respect your decision. What even is happening? And so she's gonna forget. What was the point? After that, Damien called his colleagues. In an instant, they had me surrounded. What are you doing? We need to follow the rules. It's time to erase your memories. Don't worry, it'll be over soon. This is stupid. That's not really what I meant when I chose that option, but whatever, I guess. I started to change a complicated spell. Bit by bit, her memories began to fade. If your memories begin to fade, can you actually tell? Yeah, I guess, yeah. I guess. It's like, there was something, but I can't remember it. Yeah. Just like that, my life started anew. As a blank canvas, I trod this new path. And so what happens? Sis, you got a tea party invitation from the Nightreach family. Nightreach? Why'd they send me an invitation? Oh, you might have forgotten, but you used to have a good relationship with our first daughter. Their first daughter? No matter how much I tried, it was futile. I couldn't remember anything. I mean, what's the point, though? You erase all her memories, but she stays there. Everyone is just gonna tell her about everything again. So what's the point? What's the point? This is stupid. That's when I suddenly felt Finn's hand on my palm. It's okay, sis. I'll teach you everything again slowly. No, but wait. Are you telling me... Thanks, of course. I make you into my sister again. My dear, lovely sister. Do you want a wish from a genie or forget everyone you love? Tough choice. So this is the mailman! the bunny bust man! It's much cuter than I expected. I'll go to the academy, of course. But like, what happens to Finn though? Well, she. No, but the academy is meant for mixed bloods, so. So. I know what to do now. Damien, I'm going to Celestia Academy. Everyone smiled hearing my decision. After discussing with Damien, we agreed to leave tomorrow. Somehow I feel relieved after making my decision. Did they explain Finn is he just a random dimensional they chose to raise over? Yeah, I feel like that. Yeah, they didn't say anything about him. They didn't say anything about him at all. We then talked about a couple of other things. That was when I realized that Mom and Dad had to go back to their respective realms. With the end of the agreement, we have matters to attend in our respective realms. It'll take a while. However, we promise to be back soon. So they'll be back? So what even is this? Like, is there actually any what is the word again? I know it. Wait. I'll get it. Y a pas d'enjeu dans ce truc. Genre, the bad end is clearly the wrong choice. Like, there's no ambiguity to be had here. Is there even any... Is there even any... Ah, c'est quoi déjà les enjeux? Enjeux. Anglais. My God. Is there even are there even any stakes here? I mean, I understand that maybe this is meant for a younger audience, but does that mean you... You're making it sound like there's something really horrible happening, but not really. Finn is gonna stay here. Wait, what did it... Then what will happen to Finn and this house? Leave it all to me. So it's the child is gonna stay here all alone. Finn has been training for a long time to take over the Silver Wings Duchy. Ah, is that so? He has prepared everything for this day. Really? Our little Finn? At that moment, Finn looked really reliable. Oh, that reminds me though of how of those times when I started to notice that Brova was becoming very dependable. I don't even remember exactly when it was, but I know there were times when I kind of came to the realization, wow, my little baby is a grown-up man now. I started patting Finn's head while teasing him. Stop it, sis! Everyone laughed at Finn's reaction. No, but honestly, okay, whatever. There are no stakes here. After a long day, we all decided to take a break and rest. Okay. Is this supposed to be what their house? It's ugly. Why would you have so many? Is this a school? No, that's supposed to be their house. The heck? This looks like a school or the hospital. Not living quarters. As if expected, my departure, the sky was clear blue. In front of the mansion, Dad, Mom, Finn, and all the servants were ready to see me off. I hope you get to know Angelus and Demon better. In the eyes of humans, Angelus are considered kind and pure, while Demon are considered evil and vicious. But that's not true. Angelus have all kinds of traits just like humans. So do Demon. Humans think of us as cruel creatures, even though there are a lot of nice and friendly Demon too. I nodded. I will always remember that my dad is the kindest demon in the world. Dad laughed at me. I realized I won't be seeing Mom and Dad for a while. Suddenly my feelings overflowed. Dad, Mom. Start crying. Give him a hug. Always give hugs when there's the possibility to. Oh, by the way, that's one thing that I found really sad in Baldur's Gate 3. Once I finished the campaign, there's like an epilogue where you'll see everyone that survived the adventure, and you can hug some of them but not all. Like, oh, give me the option to hug. We've been through hell together. Let me hug them, damn it. So yeah, we'll always appreciate a hug option. Although surprised they hugged me back. Even though you are not my real parents, you are still the mom and dad I love the most. For me, these beautiful memories with you aren't mere lies. I find the appellation real parents kinda... No, they're not your biological parents, but they were your real parents. There. Dad and Mom smiled gently at my words. Stay safe over there. They disappeared. Aww. When in doubt, hug it out. Yeah. No, but honestly, there should always be an option to hug. With respect and consent. Shush. Finn, who had been silent since before, approached me with a sad face. Well, I mean, it's just gonna be a year. And then you can choose to come back here or something. Even though Finn was shy at first, he then hugged Damien and me. Arya and Damien don't get too lonely when I'm not around. Damien and I hugged Finn back. We will definitely miss you a lot. Right, Damien? Of course. Finn smiled slightly at the both of us. Remember this, whatever life path you choose when you graduate, you will still be a part of a Silver Wing statue. There's always a place to come home for you. Aww. 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 I'll give Brova a big hug after this. Hug your siblings, people! My chest immediately felt warm. No matter what happens, my family will still be there for me. Again, I was truly grateful to be part of a Silver Wing statue. Damien, take good care of Arya. If Arya gets into trouble, I won't forgive you. Sure thing, young master. Finn then grabbed my hand. He took out the matching ring that he gave me yesterday. Sis, this ring is actually a magic device. Magic device? Finn nodded. If you press the gem, we can communicate with each other. Ordinary cell phones can be used outside of human realm, but this ring can. Wow! Don't forget to call me every day. Of course. Oh. Damien then tapped me on the shoulder. Arya, it's time to go. I nodded and followed Damien into the car. There's a car? Okay. After saying farewell, I set off with a light heart. Since this is a demo, I'm guessing we should be introduced to the love interests, right? Because if we don't, what would this have presented us? Like, I'm not buying I'm not buying an Otome game without getting a glimpse of love interests, of the captured targets. After an hour's drive, we got off at the outskirts of town. It seemed deserted. Almost no one was around. Damien, why are we getting off here? Do you need something first? Do you want to stop by somewhere first? Nope. Just follow me. Damien started to walk down the alleys. Is it gonna be 9 3/4 gate or something like that. After a few minutes, we reached a dead end. Huh? Where are we actually going? While I was still confused, Damien put his hand on the wall. It really is, okay. Closing his eyes, he started chanting some kind of spell. Arcane Rift. Oh, so you, okay. I still couldn't grasp what was happening when the wall started shining brightly. The wall is starting to open. Behind the wall, I could see an unfamiliar place. Let's go in. Damien pulled me into the magical wall. What? I was joking! It really pulled the Harry Potter on us. Okay, inside I was greeted by a magnificent view of a train station. Up above, the glass canopy sparkled as sunlight passed through. Occasional train whistles attracted passers-by. Wait here a moment while I take care of the ticket. Okay. She's taking it all in stride. Yeah, I know. It's true, girly. While waiting for Damien, I sat on one of the benches. Suddenly, the breeze around me abruptly changed color. Aha! Aha! Is this gonna be the introduction of one of the demon love interest? Surely. Ouch. Black breeze. Where did this breeze come from? The situation was dire. A black breeze indicated that someone had bad intentions. Without hesitation, I followed the breeze towards its source. Why? Why would you do that? What can you do? Oh. Oh. I'm gonna need a drink. This is an I'm gonna need a drink kind of moment. Why would you do that? Sorry, excuse me. The bustling station made it difficult for me to move freely. Over there! That person is the source. A full-dressed man was surrounded by pitch-black breeze. He stared at a middle-aged woman sitting at the end of the station. While walking, the man pulled out a knife from under his coat? What? I have to do something. Let's see. Trip his leg. I'm not sure that's gonna find a guard. That might take a while. Scream loudly, maybe. But if we scream loudly, he might do something even more drastic. Find a guard. That's reasonable. I tried to find a nearby guard, but there weren't any. Time's running out. Without a second thought, I ran towards the man. I pulled on his coat until he lost his balance. She pulled on his coat until he lost balance. He didn't have good balance. This is so goofy. The knife he was holding instantly fell, attracting everyone's attention. Gotcha! Some people started to panic and immediately rushed away to look for the station's guards. That sound of panic was maybe a bit too much. I went straight to the woman who was targeted. Are you okay? Even though she was in shock, she tried to calm down. Okay, so this was not what I had in mind with that description, but okay. Looks like you saved me, thank you. I was glad to see that the woman wasn't hurt. Who are you? When I turned around, the man had gotten up. How dare you interfere with my plans? Fire started to cover his hands. Is that magic? What do you think? Spare me, but Captain Obvious. Die! He extended his hand toward us. Swiftly, I hugged the woman, trying to protect her. Could have just, I don't know, gotten out of there, grabbed her to run with you. Anything but just that? He's still a ways off, isn't he? The blazing fire was about to consume us. Look out! But nothing happened. I didn't feel the heat of a fire at all. What happened? Yeah, of course. Instead of embers, an icy mist filled the surrounding air. Ah, my hand! Slowly, frost began to envelop his hand. What did you do to my mother? Eh? Ah, okay. A man with blue hair walked towards us. That will never not be funny. Whatever. Oh, here's Hero's music. Hero's theme feels like. A tortured hero's theme! His face was steady. His eyes stared fiercely at the villain. Mother? Is this person his mother? He's back already. The criminal panicked and tried to run away. You think you can run away from me? Ah, thank you for giving us the name already. Ash. Ash? But he's using ice. Okay. The blue-haired man snapped his fingers. Again, I felt a chill around me. Frost began to spread from the floor, enveloping the man's legs. Let me go! For a moment he tried to free himself, but to no avail. Give up, you've been caught. The ice crept up and up until it locked his movement. Alright. A few moments later, a station attendant came to apprehend the assailant. There was a name before, what? After the commotion was handled, the young man stared at me in silence. Looks like he suspects me. Ash, don't stare at people like that, especially to a girl. She's the one who saved me. Hearing his mother, the man's gaze immediately softened. Excuse my earlier behavior. Thank you for saving my mother. My name is Ash. Ash Winterlight. I am Anastasia Winterlight. Well, at least Winterlight is in theme, I guess. Greetings. My name is Arya Silverwings. No need to apologize. It's natural to suspect strangers. Is it? She feels like... No, I think she could suspect strangers. Ash smiled faintly at me. I feel better now. If there is a girl as good as Arya in the academy, Ash will be fine. Her kindness brought a smile to my face. They're all supposed to be adults. Well, they're all considered adults at that age. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I understand, but I'll take care of myself. Don't worry, Mother. I'm more worried about you. We've only been gone a day, but we already sent an assassin. Don't worry, I'm stronger than you think. An assassin? Despite the shock, I decided to remain silent. Arya, where were you? From a distance, I could hear Damien's worried voice. Damien must have been looking for me. Yeah. Sorry, looks like I have to say goodbye. Alright, thanks again, Arya. See you later. After saying goodbye, I went straight to Damien. Arya, where were you? Were you caught in a commotion just now? I'm fine, Damien. I caused the commotion. Ash helped me so I didn't get hurt. Ash? She said it like, is he supposed to know who that is? I glanced at Ash and his mother. Damien followed my gaze. He seemed to be appraising Ash and his mother's appearance. A student from the royal family, enrolled this year, huh? Despite muttering quietly, I could still hear Damien's voice. Royal family? That piqued my interest. Oh ho, a prince! Which kingdom did Ash come from? By the way, here's a ticket. Damien handed me a golden ticket. Unfortunately, we can't sit together. Teachers are not allowed to be in the same train car as their students. Relax, Damien, I'll be fine. I mean, I'm not sure, but whatever. You seem to be, running headfirst into trouble. After Damien patted my head, we parted ways. The train whistle echoed loudly, signaling the time of departure had arrived. With light steps, I entered the train. Inside, everyone was already busy looking for seats. I also began looking for an empty compartment. The host is quite varied. It's more crowded than I thought. There aren't any empty seats. That's what they went to on the nose with a Damien Angelus name, so they went with opposite on him. I almost gave up until I finally arrived at the last car. From the compartment window, I saw a familiar figure sitting alone. Aha! Here he is again, I guess. Ash! Should I sit here with Ash? Well, I mean, at least you know him, kinda. Ah, but shall we try going... I'm kinda already very much losing interest, but... I think there was two other guys on the menu, so... Maybe let's try to see them. Keep looking elsewhere. I don't want to bother him. Better find another place. Surely we will encounter the other love interest soon. After walking back and forth, I finally found a seat in one of the compartments. Ah. Excuse me, may I sit here? The girls who were busy chatting suddenly stopped when they saw me. They stared at each other for a moment. Sure. In a nonchalant tone, the girl replied casually. The atmosphere became awkward. The train is about to leave, no time to look elsewhere. I decided to sit at the end by the window. The station bell rung, signaling the departure of a train. Instead of being nervous, I'd rather just enjoy the view. The train started moving slowly, but something was strange. For some reason, I felt like the land was getting farther away. The train is flying? The station looked smaller as the train went up into the air. I feel like if it's gonna be like that, I'd rather stay with him. Or let's try the other option. Are the other love interests super far away still? I'm really losing I'm really losing what little interest I had. The little bro is gone, the big bro is not there. Find another place. What happens? I don't want to bother him. Better find another place. Oh, it's exactly the same thing though, huh? Was this what I... Huh? It's exactly the same thing, right? Why do you have two options that lead to exactly the same thing? That's right, I keep looking when the answer's already in sight. After taking a deep breath, I knocked on the compartment door. Excuse me, may I sit here? I was greeted by Ash's smile. Oh yeah, of course. I'm the only person here. I'm glad he doesn't mind. I thought it would be awkward to sit with a royal family member, but it seemed that I didn't need to worry about that. Possibly setting up flags for later? Let's hope so. I decided to sit across from Ash, but it's still kind of... While waiting for the train to depart, I looked out the window. The station bell rung, signaling the departure of a train. The train started moving slowly. Shouldn't it be the station bell rang? Rang is the past... No, the past tense. Rung is the past participle. Right? Yeah, that was not conjugated right. It's rang, not rung. No? Ring, rang, rung, yeah. Oh, but it's exactly the same thing. Listen, we already had a ton of illustrations, of sets. At least there's that. The station looked smaller as the train, blah blah blah. After a while, I could see the entire city from above. Wow, what a beautiful view! Without realizing it, my eyes were already glued to the scene outside the window. This new experience made my heart flutter. I could feel Ash's gaze on me. Am I getting too excited? Is this your first time riding a sky train? Yeah. Am I too loud? Am I being too loud? Sorry. Not really. It's only natural to be excited. I was like you once. Where are you? Have you ridden a sky train before? Well, you could say that. He probably had what would be akin to a private jet. Ash suddenly got up and opened the compartment door. Where are you going? Ash smiled meaningfully. Are you satisfied just by staring from behind a glass? We can see the open sky from the rear balcony. Ash held out his hand towards me. Come on. His eyes radiated sincerity. I could feel my face heating up from his little gesture. I accepted his hand. As Ash said, the view from here was amazing. The clouds and the blue sky formed a stunning panorama. Below, the sea shimmered under the sunlight. Wow, this is beautiful! This is the first time I've ever felt this close to the sky. I leaned against the railing. The blowing wind felt refreshing. Ah! The train suddenly shook, causing me to lose my balance. Oh! A terrorist attack? Oh no, I'm going to fall! At that moment, I felt my body being pulled. In the blink of an eye, panic turned to comfort. Okay. That was close. Ash's words echoed in my ears. I feel like that's not how it should work. Hey, if your body... Like... Once your brain registers... Oh, shit. You're gonna be flooded with adrenaline. And even if you register afterward, okay, he pulled you back. I feel like you're not gonna go to comfort immediately. You're gonna be a bit really in aftershock, aren't you? This is just this is just teasing my brain. This thing is just teasing my brain. Yeah, that's how I am in general. I always have to question everything and to ruin a perfectly good joke because I'm jumping the gun too early. But sometimes it produces really hilarious things, you know? Like when I say, "Where is?" and then they appear immediately after. I have very good comedic timing sometimes. Ash's words echoed in my ears. In his embrace, I could feel the warmth of his breath. I almost said breath. My heart started beating fast. I mean, your heart would have started beating fast before. Not now. But whatever. Slowly, Ash let me go. Be careful. Good thing I caught you. So what? So there was no attack? It was just normal for the train to rattle like that? Okay. Just a little zone of turbulence, guys. So I'm guessing there's some kind of, I don't know, magical shield. Because, like, we're probably at a very high altitude. I'll stop. But it's just that the game is not filling my mind enough with the setup to make it stop questioning everything. Okay? It's not working hard enough to make me suspend disbelief. Thank you. But then again, I think it's just that it's meant for a much younger audience, maybe. And that's not a bad thing. But I feel like I've read stuff that was meant for a younger audience. Fine. Without questioning everything. This feels very childish. And I do not mean it in a good way. Even if we're a half demon or half angelus, we'd still die if we fall from this height. Ash's joke somehow tickled my heart. I didn't know you had a sense of humor. You don't know anything about him, so that's... No, I think we gotta stop. I think we gotta stop this game here. I'm just... How many times have I questioned stuff here? This is not working. This is not working. Oh, the affection menu is not accessible, but there are guides. Ah, okay. I will say that I really liked the wholesome siblings. The wholesome family in general. That was really nice. I liked the option of hugging your family. That was really nice. But beyond that, we didn't even meet the other ones. I'm guessing this one is an angel and this one is a... So one wing is like this and the other like this. Okay, that makes more sense, I guess. Okay. Nice. Yeah. The siblings, I'd give it let's see, a 5 out of 10 because I really like the siblings and the wholesome family. But it's yeah. Childish is what comes to my mouth first. It's too childish, but it's not even like you can't be meant for a younger audience and not feel that I don't know. Not feel that lackluster. It's not bad. Or it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I'm slowly taking out stuff. It's not too bad. But no, I'm not convinced at all. I'm not convinced at all. Welcome, newcomers. Thank you very much for dropping by. We've been here for a bit. And I just lost my patience with the game, yeah. Some of us respect our readers more. There's that. Like, it's not because it's meant for a younger audience that it has to be... Yeah, like... Many stuff that is meant for kids are also very... Like, you can definitely read it as an adult and be like, yeah, I know it's meant for kids, but do not feel like it's bad, you know? I feel like there's maybe there's a bit of stuff lost in translation too, since apparently the devs are Indonesians. Maybe there's that too. That can always happen, but yeah, that was not. I did not really find that very engaging. It had a good start though. It had a good start, but yeah. The more I read, the less I became engrossed in the thing. Not an expert, but you feel like there's a lot of fanfics out there that are very similar to this. Yeah, that's why I say it's like a fanfic you wrote when you were 15 or something like that. And there's definitely room for improvement. There's definitely room for improvement. That was that. That's that. But it did hold us for an hour and a half. That's something. That's something. And I did not feel as dry. It was not as dry as the... What was the other one? The one was supposed to be dark and all that we tried last time. I already forgot the name. Obscura? It was not like Obscura felt really dry. That one had like a ton of setting, sets, illustrations, like the environment. It changed often enough, you know. It did not feel boring to look at, and I think the sound design was nice. In general, it was really nice. Sometimes there were some SFX that were kind of a bit too much. Like the crowd and the panicking. But the sound design in general, I felt really nice. There's also the fact that there was no voice acting, so there's not the difficulty of trying to balance out everyone's very different recordings. I mean, I guess, but yeah, no, like the packaging was really nice. It's just that there was not much meat inside, let's say, which is very, very unfortunate. But well. That's that. Yeah, the art was nice. It was nice to look at. It was nice to listen to. It like we played for an hour and a half, and we heard quite a few soundtracks. That was nice. But as far as engaging stories go, it was not that well written, especially the more it advanced. Like I say, the wholesome family part was nicely done, I feel like. But I advance the plot, and trying to advance that and trying to write things. Yeah, it was not really doing it well. But yeah, that's why I give it a 5 out of 10. And in some cases that's a passing mark. For me, it's not, but halfway there is already more than a lot I've seen. So yeah, and also it's not a good thing that your stuff feels like a fanfic, because like fanfics are fanfics. It's you don't expect people to write fanfics. When if you read a fanfic, you don't expect stuff to be super good. And I don't mean it in a bad way, as in it's meant as a hobby in general. The people are just having fun writing whatever, and you can find really well written fanfics, but in general you don't expect to find that. So I think for something that is gonna be paid for, it's really bad that you would be compared to a fanfic. That's not good. That's not good. Literally, you're going to be compared to very casual random hobbyists. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. But yeah. It seems like we still have not found. It seems like the first few visual novels we tried were kind of a fluke. Cause like those were nice, but now the few I don't remember any that were really that good lately. Among the ones we tried, which is rather sad, I guess. There's still. There are many games out there, but it's just, yeah, we have to find the time to try them out. That was something. That was something, definitely. I feel kind of tired. My brain is kind of tired. I think it's also a big but like, yeah, in general, I'm someone whose brain is gonna ask a ton of questions all the time. Questions that usually people would be like, why are you even asking that? Why do you care? Well, that's how my brain works. It's a bad sign if a story is not able to, well, make me go, yeah, okay, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. No, not I'll allow it, but like, yeah, I can't suspend my disbelief. Go on, show me. You know, if at some point everything start unraveling and I keep questioning stuff. And how many times did I question stuff? Even with good stuff, I question things from time to time. It's just part of experience to me. But there's I question random stuff and laugh about that random little it's like brain worms, are they called? It's like idle wandering. And there are the times when it's like, it's not even idle wandering anymore. It's just, I'm just questioning everything in your world, and I shouldn't be doing that. You should be giving me enough so I don't have to question everything in your world constantly. Yeah. But well. That's that. we still I still have a few visual novels here, but it's just that I feel kind of tired. I feel kind of tired. I'm still waiting for that. What was that? That one. What was it? That one visual novel I really liked. Touch Starved. When is Touch Starved coming out? I'm starving for something. Come on. What are the chances that we're just kind of we're just gonna dine and dash with the money we raised for this? Honestly. Story that reminds you of a fanfic written by a 13 to 16-year-old tends to not hold up too much to scrutiny. Yeah. Yeah, it comes with a territory, definitely. Definitely. Ah la la. Definitely. At that point, it's just yeah, part of the course. It's just part of the course. I believe this is the expression. Somehow I feel tired already. That was one demo, but I feel tired, guys. I know I've said that a lot this few months, but that was a lot more. How do you say it? That was a lot more. As the more we progressed through it, the more it became kind of hard for me to continue. Well, I think we're gonna stop that for today. I still have some visual novels here in the library. Do the demos we have here in the library, but I don't think I have the strength or the brains to try to go through one. So I guess we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop here for today. Having to read out everything makes it a bit tiring as well. Yeah, definitely. I never really noticed how much time it takes to actually read things out loud until I really started to stream. It makes things a lot slower, even though I feel like I'm not reading too slow. But yeah, there's definitely that. And well, it's not that, like, the season has changed yet, but it's kind of showing signs of. So we kind of entering an inter-season kind of thing, and my body doesn't like that. My body doesn't like fluctuations like that too much. So I feel like yeah, I am currently going through some kind of like, if I put as much layers of clothes as I do usually, I feel too hot. But if I take just one off, I feel cold. So I mean, and I think my body's just fighting the season change again, and I'm suffering with the allergies and all that, and it's just not making anything that enjoyable. But yeah. I think yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna take a break, like really start of the for 2 weeks, start of September. So maybe I'll be back towards mid-September is my thought for now. I'll definitely confirm it with you guys when I've wrapped everything but I'm also kind of, I don't know if I'll have anything I don't know if I'll have stuff ready for you guys to enjoy while I'm gone. Although there's a ton of stuff on the channel, you could always just get, I don't know, go back to some older stuff you haven't yet checked. But like, that was why I was trying to do those stream highlights, but I'm still not done. It's bad. It's bad. Doing everything yourself is really taking forever. Plenty of votes. Yeah, there's plenty of votes. If you have the fancy too, once I'm not there, once I'm on break, you can always go and check those VODs, and maybe you will discover a Nova you never knew before. Oh, you'll be here when I get back. I do hope so. I do hope you will not forget me in 2 weeks. That is terrible. I'm experiencing that whole creator's anxiety because you are leaving your channel for a bit, and that anxiety of everyone just forgetting about you and moving on to other stuff and everything just dying down. It's kind of horrible. I've known quite a few types of anxiety in my time, but yeah, this one I'd say is like the silliest and hardest to live through. Like, why? But yeah, at the same time, that is how this whole platforms are built upon. So yeah, I could do without. I could definitely do without. But it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like depression. Even though you know, rationally you know, like, wow, there's no. It's like anxiety. Even when you know, like, why? No, you should stop doing that. But does not change the fact that you feel it, and it's not going away. But no, but I really do need a little break. I really do need a little break. Because the normal breaks I take every day are not enough anymore. I need a little break. I need to disconnect for a bit, breathe a different type of air, touch different kinds of grass, you know, just for a bit, and hopefully after that I will, when I return, I will be fresh like morning dew. No, I will not be. I will not be, but hopefully mentally I will be more. I will be less feeling like I'm a piece of toast. Piece of toast? No, piece of butter stretched on a very dry and very big toast. That's not exactly how I feel, but I don't know how to explain this. Oh, hello, welcome newcomers. Thank you so much for dropping by. Truly appreciate it. Yeah, I really loved getting vacations in my previous life at my previous job. I really loved getting vacations because I was always I was stressed out. I think probably a normal amount in that company, but yeah, I was stressed, and so I was always looking forward to that time when I could put my vacation, like, okay, I'm going from this date to this date, I'll be gone, and I will be completely disconnected. I will not be seeing any mails. Nobody will be calling me or anything. It will be total vacation, and I would feel so free. But that's the neat thing when you working for someone. There's the whole you're treated like a dog. You are paid less than you actually need. You're dealing with stress, a ton of stress, but ultimately your responsibilities are limited. Like, you do what you need to do and what you are paid to do, and that's it. When you work for yourself, well, you'll always be the one left to pick up the pieces, you know? Your activity, you literally live or die by your activity. So, I feel like it's a lot harder to really... Well, it depends on the activity. Definitely. It depends on the activity. And on how stable it is. But I feel like at least when you're an employee, well, at least when I was an employee, I could just care just about what I am supposed to care about. And leave all the rest. No, that's not my problem. I'm not paid for this. But now that I'm just like doing this for myself, well, I feel like I don't have that luxury anymore. I'm not saying that I'm missing the employee life. That's just, right now I feel like I can't go back to how it was before. Obviously, if I do need to, I will, cause yeah, gotta put food on the table. But as long as I can get away without, yeah. But I do not. I'm not super happy with the amount of stress. It's a weird thing, because like I can't really say. It's a funny thing. Like, I'm having a ton of fun doing what I do, and so it doesn't really feel like work, you know? But at the same time, it does have its own share of stress and seasonal depression. So it's a funny thing. But I think I'm a kind of person that has a rather limited amount of energy that I can allocate to stuff, and as I am now, I feel like I'm already kind of capped, and so I can't really add more stuff, as in different activities, which I feel like it's not really safe. But, well, stuff in my life, for me, it always just goes, well, let's try it out and then see. We both kind of girl. Let's just try it out and then we'll see. And well, it's going somewhere. Definitely. Probably. Hopefully. No, but definitely it's the balance. There's some balance here. There's some balance to be found here. I think I'll probably have a balance. But maybe in the future I will try to like schedule a break more often. Once a year, just like I did before, just like I did, yeah, in my previous job, instead of once every 3 years. I think that should be a good idea. That should be a good idea. A break once a year. Honestly, 2 weeks once a year, isn't it? Very, very reasonable. Very reasonable, I feel like. Very reasonable. Surely that will work out. Yeah, full speed ahead with some breaks. No, but I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm kind of a workaholic, but but I have enough life experience to know exactly where my limits lie, and so at least I know that I will never go past them, you know. But between my cap, my hard limit, and the soft limit where it's clear that something is not sustainable long run, that's a somewhat still a bit unclear area to me. I guess there's that, but hey, I'm not that old and that wise, so that's something that I will figure out slowly with time. Who knows? Maybe I will never really truly figure it out completely, but it's okay. At least I know where exactly my hard limit is, so we will not be crossing that. So yeah, I appreciate you guys worrying about me, but really truly don't worry. Really truly don't worry. This works for me. This works fine. And if some changes have to be made in the future, I will do my best to like give you guys a heads up for, you know, full transparency, because, well, it makes me very happy that you guys are like looking forward to stuff that I do, and so the least I could do is yeah, give you a heads up if there is some foreseeable changes to that. I'm not saying that there's gonna be foreseeable changes now, but, well, I'm thinking about stuff, about what can be done, what cannot be done, what I could do, what I could try. There are many things that I wanted to do when I started out and I haven't yet gotten around to do, so yeah. But I'm trying to figure out how to implement all of that when hopefully things will, yeah, no, things will eventually work out. No matter how enjoyable work is, it's still work at the end of the day. It drains your energy in a way that doesn't happen on free time. Yeah. True. True. You know, lately, I've noticed that I gained weight. Which is not something that happens for me at all. Like, normally I don't gain weight at all. Like, my weight is stationary, and that's that. So weight gain or weight loss is And usually for me, weight gain means I'm stressed. Because when I'm stressed, my body is using up a ton of energy, and so it demands more food to replenish that energy, and that is the only time when I gain weight. Previously, at my previous job, was the heaviest I'd ever been. But now I'm even heavier. So yeah, there's also that. I'm kind of I'm not really worried too much, because it's not like it's not a dramatic weight gain. Like, it's not noticeable at all. But it's highly unusual. So yeah, that's part of why I was thinking, yep, maybe I do need a little break. Usually on breaks I lose weight. I lose weight because I'm not stressed, and so my body does not feel like it needs too much food, and yeah, it just naturally woo. I think my body is trying to make reserves when I'm stressed, because it feels like it looks like we can sustain all the energy you're trying to produce, so we'll start making reserves. I don't even eat that much. Sometimes I have cravings, but that's just normal. It's just normal. Like, what woman doesn't have cravings? No, so maybe some don't, but like, yeah, it's not anything that unusual. But the weight fluctuation is highly unusual for me. Well, I'm going on an adventure during my break anyway, so usually when I go on breaks and going on adventures like that, something happens. So I will have stories to tell you guys, maybe, probably. I usually end up with some injuries too, so hopefully this time around it will not be an injury that's trying to make up for the 3 last years I haven't gone on break. Oh my god. Oh my. But yeah, no, hopefully I will have some funny stories to tell you guys, but not too dramatic. The break helps everything, including giving me free content. Free content. Well, you know, comedy is based in misery, or so they say. That's why Tom and Jerry are so freaking funny, because it's always just about how much pain someone is in. If nothing, it will be funny stories. Hopefully by the time I tell them to you guys, I will be finding them funny. I will be finding them funny. But it's a funny thing, because it invariably always happens. But yeah. After my break, hopefully I will have some funny stories to tell you guys. Yeah, but for now, I think we're gonna stop here for today. Tomorrow we're going to continue Tales of Arise. So there's definitely some developments to expect, I think, in Tales of Arise. And on Friday is gonna be our monthly karaoke. I did not set the set list yet, but I kind of decided on a theme. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's what to expect for now. We did. Yeah. No, I remember. We unlocked 2 chat rewards lately. Oh my god, my before this killing me. Not really, my chest is killing me. We unlocked 2 chat rewards. Yeah. And so the 2 chat rewards are I'm gonna have to read a fanfic and voice act it. Or some fanfics. And the second one is a tier list on a topic of your choice. For the fanfic, you can drop the links in the Discord server. There's a channel for that in the Discord server. And for the tier list, there's a community post on the community tab, or you can drop the topic you would like me to make a tier list of, and vote on that topic by liking the comment. It could be about something that I know, and if it's something that I do not know, I will have to like make the tier list based on, I don't know, maybe if for example, if you made me do a tier list about American snacks, I don't know those things, so I will make a judgment based on how they look like, stuff like that. Well, I mean, there's a ton of the topics are completely open. Just don't make it inappropriate. For the fanfics, it could be about anything, any fandom. I guess would be nice if it was a fandom I knew, but so I could appreciate whatever's happening. But yeah, just don't make it inappropriate. In general, I'm fine with stuff with. In general, I'm fine. I'm just not comfortable with overly sexual stuff. So yeah, just don't make it inappropriate. Just keep it like how discussions usually go on streams. We can go into swearing territory or violent territory, but don't go there. Mostly, that's what I wanted to say. Those streams are not gonna happen anytime. Like, they're gonna happen after my break, so you guys will have time to like decide leisurely what kind of stuff you would like to see. So yeah, that's about it. That's about what I needed to say, I think. That's what is scheduled, more or less. So thank you guys so much for dropping by today. We are very, 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 very close to the fabled 2K milestone. I've prepared a special cover for that occasion. I've been running, I've been rushing, yeah. I've been racing to finish it in time, and thank God I finished it in time. So I will be ready to release at the moment we reach the milestone. Hopefully I will be here to see it. Well, that's why I started to put that counter right there. Hopefully I will be here to see it. Huh? But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, if you liked what you saw, please just consider subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing. That also, oh my god, that always helps. I am always very good with words, yes. If you have a means and the will to support me, I have a buy me a coffee, on which there's a monthly goal and we have chat rewards like the ones I cited before that are unlocked every time we reach the threshold. I have commissions open, but since I'm going on a break soon, if you commission me now, I will probably get to it after the break, unless it's something that I can finish real fast, like for example a hypersona that I can finish really fast. I can customize this for you, but yeah, all of those links are in the description or on the channel's homepage. In any case, yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you guys so much for being here. I am glad if you enjoy whatever I put out. This is Nova starting to just normal stuff. Ramble. I always ramble anyway. But yeah, thank you guys so much for jumping by today. I wish you a lovely rest of your day or night. Please let me see us. Oops, I took it away. Please let me see us reaching that milestone. Like, it would be nice if we reach that milestone while I'm still here, or after I come back, not when I'm completely off the internet and unable to celebrate. Well, I mean, does it really change anything in the grand scheme of things? No, but it would still be very nice to see the moment we reach that milestone. But you know, I don't tend to do stuff specifically to read to like apart from saying, "Oh, we're about to reach it." I don't tend to like do events to wait around for it. But well, we'll see. Depending, maybe we could do a little something for Friday's karaoke. I don't know. Depending, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah. That will be it for today. Thank you guys so much for dropping by. Have a lovely rest of your day or night. Take care of yourselves, guys, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.